receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Levi Iverson, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he loves his fastball, but he's got two of them. He's got the four-seamer and then that cutter. Just keeping hitters honest. He'll bust you in with the four-seamer, then he'll throw the cutter 13. To keep you off balance.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Montgomery is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, the scouts love the fact that he has the power to go deep. But I'll tell you what they love even more. A hitter that can rise to the occasion with runners on base. A hitter that can clutch up is a valuable asset to any lineup.
Digging in, Frank Sosa.
Now, leading off for the West prospects.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Frank
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Montgomery will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
You saw that good closing speed right there to get to that.
Settling in now, Earl Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Montgomery is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Well, he definitely showed some range and quickness getting to that ball, taking the correct angle as well. And it's not just getting to the ball that matters. These scouts look for how fluid and efficient outfielders are too. And I think he looked the part of a major leaguer right there.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Fernandez giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Caney. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Sean
swinging a little blooper to center. Montgomery coming on, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks. Ready once again, Ryan Marino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and he pops him up, and I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Montgomery comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fernandez ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Man, oh man, he's having an absolutely dream day here at the Topps Amateur Showcase. That's his second homer of the day, and to hit it out of this park.
Digging in and looking for more, Frank Sosa, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Montgomery comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fernandez racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Keating rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second, and not in time as the second run scores.
Yeah, that's exactly the kind of at-bat guys like to have here in the showcase. He might have gotten a little help from the wall, but he showed he has a live bat and some serious wheels to go along with it. It's kind of a memorable play that sticks with the scouts and the front office personnel after they leave the park. Might affect his stock big time.
Roberto Campos will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Drilled to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1. Ready for another shot now. Fernando Fernandez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Montgomery shading to his right, and that's the third out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. The Central squad is on top here, 7-2. Alonso Ibar enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Montgomery is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Yeah, and every scout at this show.
At the plate, Ruben Mudd.
Shortstop, Ruben Mudd.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Olsen moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Levi Iverson worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been...
Teams begin to identify prospects they may target. A game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Adrian Valdez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Montgomery on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Well, he definitely showed some range and quickness getting to that ball, taking the correct angle as well. And it's not just getting to the ball that matters. These scouts look for how fluid and efficient outfielders are too. And I think he looked the part of a major leaguer right there.
Standing in, Montgomery.
Batting second, center fielder, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dunbar going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, that's exactly the kind of at-bat guys like to have here in the showcase. He might have gotten a little help from the wall, but he showed he has a live bat and some serious wheels to go along with it. It's kind of a memorable play that's
trying to pick things up where he left off.
13.
Montgomery, he smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Yeah, the scouts love the fact that he has the power.
Digging in to try it again. Garth
15,
Lavallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lavallo.
0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Keating will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Carter Kondo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here it comes. 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Chassin.
Right fielder, Stephen Chassin.
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Anton Torres. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Torres.
From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lofton onto the grass, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Now batting.
Riding in once again,
13.
Montgomery. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, and it's now 6-4.
Man, oh man, he's having an absolutely dream day here at the Topps Amateur Showcase. That's his second homer of the day, and to hit it out of this park, that's really impressive. If he was a stock, I would love to have bought some.
Ready once again, Carter Kondo. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Carter Kondo.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Olson coming in. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Montgomery. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, in his wildest dreams, I doubt he dreamed he'd have a breakout game like this. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and it might be enough to move him to the top of the draft board. Every scout in the stand saw this one. I expect we'll be seeing.
Montgomery will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list.
13.
We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here, as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his 4th in the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
I just love to see a young player man up when it matters the most. He had 2 men on, a real opportunity to drive in a run or 2, and he goes one better and hits it for a 3-run bomb. He just crushed that thing, and the scouts have no choice but to take notice. Bodes well.
The left fielder, number 5, Trevor Shatner.
On the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Sean
Leading off for the
Boggs.
East, shortstop, Sean Boggs.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Olson giving chase. One down. Into the box now, Montgomery. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 13.
Liner towards second. Oh, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Yeah, he put a great swing on that thing and got some.
Stepping into the box,
Leading off for the
Barry
East,
Montes.
catcher, Barry Montes.
Now the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Olson is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Anton
Third
Torres.
baseman, number
4 hits
24,
for him in this one, all
Anton
singles.
Torres.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanford is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
14-13 at the end of this one. The Central Prospects blasted 5
Time of
home
the ball
runs
game,
en route to
4
victory.
hours.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player will be realized. Young dreamers will stand on edge to find out where will be the first stop on their road to the show.
Welcome everyone to this. With the 8th pick of the first round, the Philadelphia Phillies select the center fielder from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway.